guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share my 10 New Year's resolutions for 2018. I've actually never done New Year's resolutions. I always I feel like the past couple of years I would write stuff down, but I would really never look back on them, really ever stick to them. And I've never been, even before, like a New Year's resolution type person. I'm just like, yeah, whatever happens, happens. But this year I kind of want to set New Year's resolutions or goals, because I feel like if I set these goals, I sit down and film like I'm doing right now, it'll almost hold me accountable, and I will, I'm the type of person, if I put it out there, then it holds me accountable and I want to achieve these goals. Also, I am a firm believer, if you put your wants or whatever out into the universe, then possibly it can come back to you. And also, if you don't put your desires or your wants, whatever, out into the universe, then how is it supposed to come back to you? I don't know if that's like the right saying, but if you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I'm also hoping, you know, this will just kind of help me and I can hopefully stay on track with my New Year's goals. Because I don't know, 2017 was just an awful year for me. Very emotionally and just everything. It was just not a great year. I think it's one of the worst years of my life. So I'm ready to say goodbye to 2017 and hello to 2018, and I want to make 2018 better. But I can only make it better if I set goals and I set myself up for like achievement, I guess. So I feel like I sound like a motivational speaker right now. But anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and share my goals with you guys. So the first goal, and I don't have this in any particular order, I just have everything saved like in my iNotes on my iPhone. So I'm just going to like go down the list. So number one, it just says baby, baby, baby. So I really want to get pregnant in 2018. I want to have another child. If you have been following my channel, then you know we had our second pregnancy with our angel baby. Unfortunately, we were diagnosed with trisomy 18. Well, not we, but our baby. And we ended up having an induction and we lost our baby. So that was definitely played into why 2017 was one of the most awful years. That was very, very difficult. If you watch all of those videos, then you know everything pretty much that we went through. But we tried for 10 months to get pregnant. We finally got pregnant. Our baby is a boy, and it's just, I don't even want to talk about it because I'm going to get really emotional. But my daughter is dying for a sibling. She really wants a sibling. She's very much a nurturer. And, you know, I want her to have a sibling. So I'm really hoping in 2018 we can just have a happy, healthy pregnancy and add a little addition to our family, or another addition to our family. So my second resolution just says move. So if you're not aware, we do live with our in-laws. We moved from Minnesota to California in February. We actually got to California on February 19th, which is my birthday. So yes, we did a huge move and we are living with my in-laws. And we really want to move out. We want our own space, and we're not even thinking to move out, like move out into California. We want to move states. So we are really hoping to be moving states, which probably sounds crazy. And we're actually really focused on Texas. We really want to move to Texas. Career-wise for my husband, he did switch jobs this year. And Texas is kind of like the place, well, the best place for him to be as far as like his career and moving up and doing what he wants to do in his job. So we're actually hoping to be moving to Texas. So our goal is to be into Texas by next year, and we won't be able to like own a house or anything yet. That'll probably be like a 2019 or 2020 goal. But yeah, it'll be nice to, you know, just be on our own again, and then hopefully be in a different state. So that is a goal. Obviously, he cannot transfer jobs and move to a different state if there's no opening. So I don't want to say, I feel like this goal is kind of like a hard, I don't know what the word is, but it's like, it's not something that we can just make happen to stay with his company. Like, in order for that to happen, there has to be a job opening. He has to be able to apply for it, get the job, and then us to move. So that is just a goal. Hopefully we just put out into the universe, or something, you know, a want we can just put out into the universe, and hopefully it'll come back to us. So we're really hoping that, hey, maybe we'll be moving to Texas and we'll be some Texans. So hopefully it happens, but just putting it out into the universe. The third goal is I have just financial. So I have never been a person to budget. I've always been a savings person. I'm a very much save. Everyone calls me cheap. And it's true, but I hate how they like say, oh, you're cheap, and they make it sound so negative, because to me that's not negative. But yes, I am cheap. And I've always been a saver. I've never been a spender. So we don't have problems with financials. However, I want to start to make a budget. I want to know where our money is going. I want to keep track and things like that. I've really been researching Dave Ramsey. Everybody swears by Dave Ramsey, so I want to try to start like his baby steps. I also want to try to do the 52-week savings challenge. I've been saying this for the past 2 years that I want to do it, and I don't ever do it, so I want to. So I really want to do, like, start budgeting, and I'm going to try to start doing budget plan with me's because I feel like that'll help me stay on my goal. I just want to track and know where money is going. Not that we spend a lot, but I just feel like sometimes, like, we got a Costco bill one month and it was like $800 for 1 month. I was like, how the hell do we spend $800 in groceries, you know? So it's like, I want to track and know where this money is going. So when I say budget, I mean like that. And I want to try to do like the cash envelope system, like things like that to like, so I know where money can go, because eventually in a year, 2 years, we really want to buy a house. Hopefully if we make it out of California, because buying a house ain't never going to happen if we stay here. But anyway, so that's my financial goal. Number 4 I have is me time. And when I say by me time, I'm one of those moms I'm super attached to my daughter, and to even go out on a date with my husband, to leave her, just like, I feel so sad and like I want to cry. It's very, very hard. I'm very much attached to her, probably more attached than what I should, but I just want to start having some me time because I feel like I've almost lost like things that I like to do. I used to always get manicure, pedicures. Once I got pregnant with her, I completely stopped doing that to save money. But I want to start doing that, start going back to getting my massages that I used to be doing. I just want to start doing more things for me. Even if it's not like going to get a manicure, pedicure, or going to get a massage. You know, I used to love reading, and I don't read anymore. So, you know, just like sitting down and reading a book, which, you know, can be hard to like read a book because I have my child that I need to tend to, and she's a toddler, so she's all over the place. I can't just like set her down like an infant, you know, and just let her like play in like a mama-roo. But, you know, I just want to start doing things a little bit more for me, you know, start coming back to like who I am or who I used to be. And then that brings me to number 5, which is be happy. With everything that happened in 2017, I went and saw a therapist. I was diagnosed with depression, also anxiety, which I always knew I had anxiety, but it was definitely like confirmed. So I have depression and anxiety, and which I just want to try to be happy. See, to me they're not small things, but to everybody else they're small things, and I can recognize why it would be a small thing. But I guess I let small things really affect me bad, and when they affect me bad, it just takes me over and just ruins my day, my week. And so I don't want to let little things take my power from me, you know, like I'm in control of myself. I want to like take back and, you know, focus on myself. Also, I want to stay in like the present. I focus too much on the past and too much on the future, and my therapist told me that you can't change the past, and focusing on the future is just going to give you anxiety. So you need to focus on the present, because the present is the only thing you can change, which to me was like a mind-blown moment. But I just want to be happy, and I want to try to do little things to make myself happy again, whether it's my me times, having family time. I just need to be happy and just not focus on all the bullshit that's around me and focus on me, if that makes sense. So my 6th resolution is to get active, and I have like a subcategory for that. I want to lose 10 pounds and I want to get toned. Now I'm not saying I want to be like bodybuilder toned, and honestly, it's not like the number on the scale that really matters to me. I just look in the mirror and I hate the way that I look. My arms are starting to jiggle. No, they do jiggle. They're not starting to. I'm noticing like a double chin effect. My thighs are touching. I still look like I'm in my first trimester of pregnancy, like I'm 3 months pregnant or something. I just hate the way that I look, and I don't like it. I don't like look in the mirror and like the person that I see. And you know, I always complain about it. My husband tells me, well, babe, you constantly complain about it, but you don't do anything about it. And he's right, I don't. So I want to. And I know when I say I don't care about the number, but yet I say I want to lose 10 pounds. The reason why I say I want to lose 10 pounds is with the pregnancy of this year, I did gain 10 pounds with that pregnancy. And then after I was pregnant, I never lost those 10 pounds. So I want to lose 10 pounds from that. And then I also want to start toning up. Like I said, I don't want to have like huge muscles and be like a 6-pack. Okay, that'd be cool. But realistically, I don't think that that's going to happen, and I'm not going to set like crazy goals for myself, but I just want to, you know, just start doing things to tone up my body, and I just want to look in the mirror and be happy with the person that I see. The next goal that I have is family vacations. We don't ever go on family vacations. We don't really ever vacation. The last vacation Iram, who is my husband if you're not aware, and I took was February, like 4 years ago, before we got pregnant, and we went to the Dominican Republic and we had a blast. But ever since we originally lived in California, we moved to Minnesota. And whenever we would go on vacation, it wasn't really vacation because it was more like visiting family, because we felt guilty. We live in Minnesota. I have family in Florida and in Texas. He has family in California. So if we go on a vacation to somewhere, we would feel guilty because it's like, oh, like, is our family gonna get mad that we went to a vacation spot and you know, went on a vacation instead of going to visit them? You know what I mean? And so for us, it's like, you know what, like, that's what I'm saying too, like with a little like small stuff, like I shouldn't care about other people, like this is our life, like let's do something fun for us. So anyways, we did go on like one vacation to Nashville when my daughter was 1. We went in August 2 years ago, and it was so hot, but it was still fun. Like that was our first honest like family vacation, and we really want to do more family vacations because it's good bonding time for us. Also, we like to explore new places, and we want to create those memories for us and for our daughter. So we really want to do more family vacations. Hopefully, if all goes well, we are going to go on one in January, the week of my daughter's birthday, to Texas. So we're really excited. So hopefully that all works out. And then the next thing I have down is YouTube consistency. And so I really want to focus on my YouTube channel. I feel like I'm always pretty focused on my channel, but I just want to, you know, I don't want to set a number like, oh, I want 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2018, because I set a goal for myself for this year to have 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2017. Which as of today is December 27th, I have not met that goal, and I've honestly this whole week been obsessing over it, like constantly checking YouTube, being like, where's my subscriber count? What's my subscriber count? And it's driving me nuts. And I honestly, it's not about the subscriber count really. I mean, I guess it sounds cool to be like, oh, I have this many subscribers, you know, obviously. But at the end of the day, I just want to make content that I like, content that I'm proud of, and I want to upload, and for you guys to enjoy them and for us to connect and have a relationship, be friends, you know what I mean? So I just honestly just want to be more consistent on YouTube with my upload schedule, and just, I guess, kind of still doing what I'm doing. I still want to do my daily vlogs. Even when I have boring days, and I still want to do my plan with me videos. I want to just do like other fun things, like I want to do like a toddler does my makeup. I want to do like the mommy and me yoga challenge. Like I just want to do stuff like that, and it's like stuff I've written down and said I wanted to do the past 2017 that I never did. So I'm like, you know what, I want to like start doing these video ideas. So that's what I mean by YouTube consistency, and I feel like the more I put out videos that I enjoy and like, then more subscribers will come, or not. But as long as I'm happy with my content, then that's what I'm good with. So I hope that kind of like makes sense. But the next one that I have here is kind of focused on my daughter, and it is for her to have less electronics. She has a tablet, and I feel like she is glued to the tablet. It's so funny. It's like all of these things my husband and I swore we would never allow our daughter to do, we do. Like she has her tablet, she's on it all the time. We let her watch TV. I mean, we let her use our phone. Like all of the stuff we said we would never allow, it happened. But I want to start cutting back. She's 2, she will be 3 in January. But we definitely want to start cutting back now. That way it can kind of like be instilled or engraved into her. As far as like the tablet, she watches the tablet when we have breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and we do not want that. I do not want her having the tablet while we're eating. So we definitely want to cut back on that. So I have little like subcategories underneath here, and so I want her to read every day, because like I know she can't read, but like us read to her, and that's something that is our fault that we dropped the ball on. We used to read to her almost every night, and she loves books. She still does, but we don't read to her every day. And they always say 20 minutes of reading a day is like the key to, I don't know, something, but we really want to start reading to her every single day. So I have that down as like a little bullet. We want to enroll her in activities. When we were living in Minnesota, she did swim lessons. She went to, oh shoot, what's it called? Oh, the Little Gym. They don't have one in California. but they have like jamboree classes out here, and we want her to do activities. That way she can be out of the house, socializing, and just having fun. So we are planning on signing her up for T-ball, which I am so excited about. We have to like turn in all of the stuff the end of January, so I'm really excited about that. So I have that down. I also want her to know her ABCs and her numbers fully. So she knows the ABC song. I can say to her, hey Alondra, where's the letter A? And like, cause she has these little like styrofoam letters, and she can maybe 9 out of 10 times get the letter A. Some letters she knows more than others, but I want her to like fully know and understand. So I can say, where's the letter C? And she can like point to it immediately. So I want that to be like, you know, fully known and like into her like knowledge bank, her ABCs and her numbers. And then I have a last bullet point, but this is like kind of like if we move on our own, I want her to be transitioned into a bed. We currently co-sleep. I love co-sleeping, but I just know for my husband and I, it's better, and for her too, it's better if she does sleep in her own bed. So if we move, that is definitely going to be a goal, to have her actually sleeping in her own bed at night, which I know I'm probably going to cry more than she is the first week or so, but I do know in the long run that is better for her. So I have that down as like the last like sub bullet or a bullet point for that. And then the last thing that I have is date night. So my husband and I don't ever go on date nights. Like we said, as soon as we moved to California, we're gonna go on a date night once a month. We've only gone on 2 dates ever since we've moved here, and we've been here since February. So I really want us to do more date nights, because we need that more husband-wife time, you know, and that more time for us to connect and be together without other people and our daughter around. So I'm hoping we can have at least 1 date night a month. That is my goal, because I feel like that is key to, you know, us having a successful relationship, is having that time together. But that is my 10 New Year's resolutions or goals for 2018. Like I said, I just want to put it out there to the universe. Hopefully it'll come back, and then hopefully it'll keep me accountable, because I made this video and it's out on the internet, so it's gonna kind of hold me accountable. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Definitely comment down below and let me know what your New Year's resolutions or goals are. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and maybe I gave you guys some New Year's resolutions ideas yourself. But if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!